Hi, I'm Dungeon David, and I'm back at Dark Souls Remastered again. So I did a short video a little bit ago, and I'm just gonna continue playing and walking you guys through. I'm joined with my best friend and fellow YouTuber and Twitch streamer, NerdyBoySqueaks. Say hi. Alright, so before I go into summoning him or anything, I'm gonna do some quick solo things for you guys. Grab some items. Just grab some stuff because in this game, when you're playing alone, sometimes you just gotta realize it's okay for your character to die. So when you come in, you're gonna talk to this guy, and he's gonna give you a little bit more about the lore behind what's kind of going on here.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually...
And everyone's sorry that I don't have a video.
In the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So now what you're going to notice I'm going to do with him and with every NPC I come across, all of the NPCs' dialogues in this game, period.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
And just in case nobody knew, so right now we kind of look like bacon. There you go.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. What? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chat.
And always make sure.
I'm not up for...
Alright. So now we've exhausted his dialogue. The first thing I'm going to grab, since I usually use great swords in this game, I'm going to go get a Zweihander. It's a great sword that you can grab fairly early on. Again, though, get comfortable with dying. I'm not going to go grab just yet because I got a lot of souls. So I think I'll level up first. So. And also, once you arrive here, you can level up. 5 vitality. put some on strength, some on vitality. Also, you can do your builds however you want to do. I'm just kind of doing more of a quality build than anything. It might lean more towards a faith strength build, kind of paladin-ish, or cleric, however. Grab some of the items. You have the fire bombs that are tucked away right back here. Oh yeah, fire bombs are always a good thing. And you have this cleric over here who we'll talk to in a minute. Actually, I'll do that whole area right there in a minute. I only have 70 souls. So, when you have as little bit of souls as possible, or as you're comfortable getting rid of, yeah, we're going to come over here. And in this game, skeletons are actually a threat, so don't stop to just fight them. They will hurt you. Grab the winged spear from here. There's going to be that gigantic skeleton, and then right here is this Y-hander. That's what we're looking for. Actually, let's see if maybe I can bring them all around and actually get maybe a kill. We'll see. So, I got a lot of enemies, so I'm going to cheap them. So if you come over here, right back here, you can drop down and come over here, and then they'll follow, and usually they're unable to reach you. This one. Yep. Oh, okay. So I didn't have to die that time. Cool. Yeah, right? Even better when you don't have to die. So the items that we grabbed real quick is this. This is a Y-hander. That's what we're going to use later on the next boss, the Taurus demon. Oh, apparently I do have an enemy nearby because I cannot rest at the bonfire. Oh yeah, I do. It's a skeleton. These guys are relentless. And as you can see, they have a lot of health. Unlike most game skeletons, these ones are actually kind of threatening. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so Y-hander and the winged spear. And mostly you can learn a lot of the lore behind this game, again, exhausting dialogue or reading the items, which maybe at some point after I gather up a bunch of items, I'll just go over a bunch of the items. So now we're going to head down this way. So everyone knows. Bonfire is right above us. And came right over here to this stairwell where this guy's sitting. We go down. Then we're going to come across a firekeeper. This is for later. And head down here. There's going to be a lift. And this is why we started off as the thief, for the master key. It's down here. Well, one of many areas, but down here being one of the earlier ones. And there's also just a bunch of nice items that are basically just free, littered down here. I wouldn't worry too much about gathering up souls, because like I said, you're gonna die gathering this one. More than likely. There's the stock. I mean, it's definitely possible, like last time, that you won't die, but more than likely be ready to die. And these transcendent curses will come in use later over there. Whole other area over here. So This is New Londo. Got flooded to halt the spread of the abyss, I think, if I'm correct in the lore.
Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Ricky Vinay. I was once an established smith. Look at me.
Oh yeah.
Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape.
Oh, one thing I will always say is careful of hitting the circle button or whatever you have set for your dodge, because you will hop off ledges and things often.
How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Villa.
Yeah. Do not hit NPCs.
There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
Alright, so he's done with his dialogue. And now I can modify my equipment, reinforce it here if I have the proper equipment. Same thing with armor, repair things, which actually I will while I'm here. And we can purchase some things from him. Fortunately, I don't have enough souls for any of them since I'm heading to go and die anyway. So we head this way. This is usually locked and you gotta open it later. We use our master key. Wink. Now at the Valley of the Drakes. Come across this wooden plank. This cavern right here leads over to Blighttown. We're not going there just yet. And so here we have this undead dragon. And those items. He is going to activate and kill me after I get close enough to grab most of these. So. Oh. Can I get away? Oh, no. Guess like I thought. So there's also another one right there. I got both. The sword and shield. So now, we got Azor's Straight Sword, which I don't think I can use just yet. No, I don't have enough faith. Yeah. And now I can trade the shield for Dragon Crest, though. Now I'm medium rolling. I'm comfortable with a medium roll. I'm okay with that. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be careful in this, actually. There we go. Or here, you know what? Here, I'll throw it back on the defense. We should still be okay. Yeah. Alright. So, I am now John. Can I summon you over here? Okay, cool. So, I'm not even going to bother reversing humanity yet then. So now we're going to head this way. Actually, here. More items that are in here to gather up in the beginning that are good. So we're going to go this way. And like I said, we'll talk to this cleric.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead.